This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Quest for Glory 2. Trial by fire!
Oh god.
You weren't going to say 3 to Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top?
Yeah. Okay. The dervish passing a message through one of the local Bedouins has sent for you. The dervish says, man who looks for trouble comes to right place. He also says, good comes from evil when dark is enlightened. For a few dinars, I'll go out there and kill him for you. If you want.
Like, maybe only one or two, even. I don't even like that guy.
You know what? Let me pay you.
I'll bring you back his throat.
And
just his throat.
Just his throat.
And a justice
I'll leave the
coupon.
rest to bleach in the fucking sun.
So that's what a throat looks like.
Oh, that's exactly what I thought it would look like, and completely different at the same time. Weird, yeah. Oh, so we gotta go see the dervish then, huh?
We are eventually, yes. Although, actually, we might be able to. I'm not sure how many screens I'm going to be off here, but like the first stop is to go to the tree in the desert.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Julinar,
Past the cave butthole.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Every time you walk by there, it just looks like a giant ass sticking out of a cave.
Yeah, there's a lot of cave asses out here.
Yeah,
that's true.
Oh, look, there's
another one.
Yeah, there were two cave asses, so you just got two faces cuddling up on the other side.
It's just big
this
ogres.
One's.
That one didn't fare as well.
Is this like? I'm not gonna. I'm just not gonna.
Got some of that Kardashian.
I'm just not gonna explain.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a little tainty, but I didn't want to like. Anyway,
right.
I've done it already. I've done it now.
I get it.
Okay.
Abandoned ship.
Shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a description from Zara or Aziza, sorry, during our time loop where we played the same 3 days 3 times in a row. And so just as a refresher course, in order to get well, first off, why are we doing this? In order to get the Fruit of Compassion, we need to bring Julinar here back to humanity, or close. In order to do that, we needed to give her 3 gifts. One is an act of kindness. So water, tree, just the kind of thing that you would give to a man found in the desert. So.
Is this for to do the beast up? You know what I'm saying?
To do the beast up eventually, yes.
Quickly sinks into the soil and vanishes. Yes.
Seems to be a recurring theme in Sierra games where someone is a tree and you save them.
Yeah, it's because it's pretty hot.
Well, in Quest for Glory 1, it was just a dryad. We did do a chore for her, but she, was fine.
Tree people are normal.
You got some emergency going on there, someone.
The elemental earth seems to sparkle a bit in the light as it settles down into the soil around the plant.
There you go.
Ooh, okay, what's next?
And the last one is, I think it was like Gift of Friendship or something like that.
Hug tree.
Friendship?
Yes.
Friendship.
Tree. We are going to be a literal tree hugger.
Oh, wow.
And get really close to that tree butt, too.
Yeah. The act of hugging the tree is fruitless.
Goodness me.
Maybe oh, shit. I have to go back and get more water.
I'll be back.
I did it in the wrong order. I think I need to water it after the elemental earth is placed. So
sorry. I'll be back.
I didn't think this through very well.
Man, I really like pretty tree girls. If only they liked me.
Oh, I really messed this one up, guys.
Guys, I put poop on her on her.
I put poop on her.
I put poop on her.
This is gonna go in my blog.
Is this a good substitute for water?
I'm a hero. I gotta get some water. I can't
I'm
believe.
disappointed at everything that is happening right now.
Good. Hey, maybe it's time for a question for glory. Glory, whatever.
Questions for glory.
Glory.
Nice. It's a question for glory. Oh, shit.
Everyone's got to finish it off.
Man who talk without thinking have foot in mouth disease.
Yeah, well, your bed's around a tree.
You can't make foot and mouth disease jokes.
Yes.
You take a deep drink of the warm, and you refill your skinny.
Fill that
All right.
skinny.
The Real Sneakers had a question.
Oh, wow. Just jumping right into the questions for glory.
Well, we did say it. Didn't you hear our glory?
I did. So let's have it. Real sneakers.
All right. Say they remade the Glory series and fixed any issues. What would you envision it looking like? Say.
Oh boy. You want to try that one again in without the Cosby? I'm not sure I understood most of that.
Okay, well, you're right.
Kevin Bacon it.
Oh God, real like actual Kevin Bacon or Keanu Reeves Kevin Bacon? How about this? Say they remade the Glory series and fixed any of the issues. What would you envision it looking like? Say, keep it pixel art, just smoother and more modern looking? Like how good pixel games are today? Or how about 3D models? As in most modern... Yes, of course. As in most modern games. Or my personal favourite, animated. Like the characters' environments look like a cartoon. Now, this applies to all games in the series, since you can import the hero into the next game. So, that's the question.
Pixel art. Yeah.
Pixel art?
Mm-hmm.
Would you just just not upgrade them at all? Like
No.
updates at
Like
all?
upgraded pixel art, make it nice, but keep
Like
it
modern
in that
pixel
sort
art.
of, that pixel art sort of, or the sort of the early 90s. That's always my favorite. It's my go-to one.
Early 90s, like you're talking about
hand drawn sort of look.
Right.
I think VR 3D.
VR. Wow. All right.
See, the problem is
Problem is this,
that's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I'm saying.
And I'm gonna throw my answer right down the middle of those two. What if it were given, say, the Dragon's Lair Dawn Bluth Laserdisc game sort of treatment?
So like the cartoon one. Yeah.
Yeah, although much easier.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. With
It can still be
wouldn't wanna make a
difficult
quick
and
time game.
much easier than those.
Yeah. Okay. There's some really amazingly beautiful 2D games out there right now.
It's true.
It would be fine, I think
Fuck's sake.
there's several wrong answers, but we didn't say any of them. Oh man.
What about
Hello.
non 3D accelerated early 2000s polygon?
Well, that's true. Yeah. What about a mix of everything?
The
I
most
mean, that's
poorly-
what Quest for Glory 5 was, and it looked like ass, much like everything else from that era.
It's the worst time for games.
I love technology.
Now, would Duke Nukem 3D fall into that? Because that was sort of pre-3D accelerator, right?
It's kind of
like
sprites.
Yeah,
Quake
Duke
was
Nukem
sort of the
3D
beginning
was
of that, right?
yeah, roughly. yeah, like Duke Nukem 3D was the same kind of tech as like Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Duke Nukem used 2D sprites, like it really did.
Yeah.
Or yeah. So
The first game I remember that really sort of knocked my socks off was Unreal. As far as the just sort of the 3D textures and how it looked.
The first Unreal, like before Tournament.
Yeah, the very first one. Yeah.
video games.
Nah,
We
mine
had
was
a
Wing
magazine.
Commander 3.
Sorry, Wing Commander 3. Yeah.
Dang.
Oh yeah.
We need some live action video.
Oh yeah. Oh god, do it live action video. Bad early 2000s FMV.
Oh, hug tree. It's
Fuck's
fruitless.
sake. All right. Do I need to? Oh wait, do I have to talk to the tree?
Don't bother.
This reminds me of the singing bush from Three Amigos.
There you go.
You start to tell the plant about yourself and your adventures. You mention how much you wish to be a hero, and how hard it has been to become one. You then tell her about your experiences in Spielberg with the Dryad, and how you aided her by getting the seed of the spore-spitting Spirea.
She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes.
You tell her about how and why you came to Shipyr, about all the friends you have made in this land of Shipyr. We probably didn't need to say that twice. And all the fun you've had here in Shipyr. Finally, you mention that you are giving her water as a simple act of kindness, that it may ease her thirst and hopefully get this thing moving.
Get laid.
Oh, hi!
Oh,
There you go. And now we have to hug tree.
Hang self on tree. The act of hugging is
Give water?
You have no water to give.
All right. Well, we're making progress.
Do we need a hint book?
No, it's fine.
I'll go out and buy a hint book.
I need
I'll be
water
right back.
again.
At least we made her look more like a woman.
Yeah, she's turned around. She's all happy.
Okay, so to answer Real Sneakers' question about Quest for Glory remake, I'm going to be the voice of dissent here and say that if we actually wanted to have a profitable remake, you wouldn't really want to go the indie-esque kind of look. And I don't think at any remake that is done in pixel, like the game is already in pixel and looks great. Like there's not much point to doing it in that particular case. I would say go 3D. I would say go stylized 3D for sure. Because realism in 3D is just not a great idea unless you're like a 200 plus man AAA outfit. But and I wouldn't really want to go AAA with this either. I'm thinking 100-person studio, maybe one of 2 projects or something like that. But do it in 3D. Don't change a whole lot about it. Add maybe a little bit of additional content. Hell, you could kind of look at the parts of the game that kind of drag on. Add a little bit more to do. Certainly give the thief more things to work with, because the one completely missable thievable house in Quest for Glory 2, geez, I missed most of that at this point. If it had a decent visual style, I think I might be in the minority here, but I feel like the Odd Gentleman's King's Quest looked great.
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree.
I think they could have. They did a really good job, especially with the budget that they likely had, and with that kind of roughly same sort of visual style, except in a more sort of 3D explorable world, you could have a pretty damn fun, engaging, and interesting game on your hands that also would, hopefully appeal to modern players.
I also think that you need to Hundo P.
So you brought that back this episode.
I think you Hundo P need to make a character creation.
Oh yeah, like have facial morphs and stuff like that.
I think
Just blend shapes on the face that you can fuck around with. And
while I love the hero of Spielberg, I think you need to making the default white blonde male may not be the way to go in modern times.
Yeah, keep that as like the default character to, give a nod to the old players. But yeah, absolutely. Character creator, hell, even like, male, female, do it.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell the same
absolutely.
story. It wouldn't really matter.
Well, what about transgender?
Non-binary.
You could.
Sure.
You
yeah,
should.
absolutely. Sorry, from a 3D modeling perspective, a masculine and a feminine body. Let the player play, whatever gender that they want to.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that would be great, and I think it's if you're going to do a modern day role playing thing, that needs to be.
Well, I mean, like it was a cornerstone of this game in the first place. Like it in sort of modern video game terms, like that would be one of the pillars of this game is like
absolutely
really deep customization for the characters.
And that's part of the reason why I said VR too. Like I think it's more of you stepping in the shoes of the hero.
I don't disagree with you, although a game with this amount of traversal, I'm not sure would necessarily work well in VR. That said, like it's been a long time since I've used VR. Like the last game I played in VR was Elite Dangerous. Back when I was at Frontier working on it. So
yeah, and especially this game with all the desert. But I think you could do Quest for Glory 1 fairly easily.
Although, like, you've just got so much forest, right? And it would be really easy to get turned around, I feel.
It would be great.
I've changed my answer. I agree with Luke. Odd Gentleman style King's Quest for a remake. Absolutely.
I think that would be great, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I think it would look fun. It would be fun to play. Even if it wasn't a Quest for Glory game, I would love to see a spiritual successor to Quest for Glory that did that, told a similar story based around folklore of different, cultures. Like Quest for Glory 1 was sort of German folklore, Quest for Glory 2 being, sort of Arabian Nights, and so on and so forth. If possible, a remake of the games themselves, just like...
Or just do
that's nice.
Oh, music. Just do a straight up sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one would be harder because you'd have to get, like, Activision to sign off on doing it,
true.
and they probably don't want to, but...
But you play the child of the hero of... Spielberg.
That would be cool.
That'd be cool, right?
Absolutely. You tell a new story.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would be a lot of fun.
And imagine if you could even still import your character file, like for personality traits.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Could you imagine that? A nice sort of throwback to the original games.
It's just a little thing, yeah. And it would just use the name as every time they mention your father.
Yeah, exactly. Just when they talk, and like you get some, like I guess some of the personality traits from your father that you have in these games.
Oh yeah, if you could like import your save from Quest for Glories 1 through 5.
Yeah, and that's your father's history. That'd be awesome. So I should go and get a hint book then, is what we're...
I'm going to go back to Aziza and have her explain this to me one more time.
We are 7 points off halfway.
You don't have to hop on your bike and go to Radio Shack just yet, Matthew.
It's... Okay. I'll wait. I want to. Radio Shack.
I mean, like, in all seriousness, like, yeah, we could just get the walkthrough, but, like... How much time are we... Okay, actually, that's an excellent thought. What time is it? Mid-afternoon? All right, cool. I'm more thinking about the actual, like, time date in the game. All right. So,
well, speaking of time, we're almost out.
Yeah,
now
we
anyway.
are pretty much out of it. So let's. I'm actually going to rewind time a little bit and go back to the start of this day, and we're just going to do the steps. I'm going to just check with Aziza off screen, and then we'll jump back in.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye, everyone.
Good. It was like
Bye.
Warwick Davis is the leprechaun. Kind of,
This is my Irish accent. I promise you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
I bet you the majority of Irish voice work is for Irish Spring and Lucky Charms.
Unless you're in Ireland.
That's true. Then the market's just wide open.